Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT News at 11.
We're tracking plenty of rainfall out there tonight, and most of this continues at least through the afternoon hours tomorrow. I'll track it out of here.
Investigators say an EKU student died in a crash on a busy Madison County road. A battle of top 10 teams tonight in Rupp Arena as the Cats look to stay undefeated.
It may look like the Griswolds' house, but it's for a good cause, and I'll tell you how you can help coming up.
WKYT News at 11 starts now.
Good evening and thanks for watching tonight. We are still tracking some rain moving across much of the state, and it has been heavy at times. So when will we finally get a break from all the wet weather? We begin tonight with meteorologist Jim Caldwell. He shows us what he's tracking right now on the First Alert Defender. Jim?
And Defender is pretty action-packed again, Sam, just like it was earlier today. And for the past several days, we've been tracking rounds of showers, some heavy at times. Right now, as we look at Defender, you're going to see all kinds of yellows. Remember, that's indicative of some moderate, and occasionally you'll see a little bit of orange, so that would indicate getting on the heavy side of some rainfall out there, and there is plenty of it moving through our area. Here in Lexington, catching a little bit of a break as far as the steady rain is concerned. Maybe a few sprinkles or a little bit of mist, but it will fill back in again a little bit later. We move just a little to the south into Richmond, out toward Irvin, also getting in on those moderate showers. One parked right over top of the folks there in Richmond, and it goes along I-75 all the way down into southern Kentucky. We expand our view. You think you're about to run out of it, and we're not. We have plenty more. Look at the back edge. It's still all the way out here in central Missouri. So it'll take several more hours into the afternoon tomorrow before it finally completely clears our area and we can get rain free. And it all comes with a price. Temperatures tonight are in the 50s. Very nice, mild night. But as we plan your Saturday, this is the price we're talking about. We'll start off strong in the morning with temperatures 55, close to where we are right now. But watch that decline all day long. By this time tomorrow night, we're back in the 30s, preparing ourselves for next week. And I'll track those changes coming up for you here in just a few minutes.
Tonight, we're learning some new details about a deadly crash that shut down a busy Madison County road for hours. The three-vehicle crash happened late this afternoon along Irvin Road in Richmond. Investigators tell us the crash killed an Eastern Kentucky University student. And people who often drive on that road say this shows just how dangerous it can be. Kristen Kennedy has our top story at 11.
Clerks inside the Ready Mart on Irvin Road heard the first wreck.
I looked out the window and I saw that white car hit the van.
And saw the second.
That white car hit the driver's side door of that van. How, I don't know. It kind of looked like that van was already sideways in the turning lane and he was pulling out and hit him.
The Madison County coroner says 22-year-old David Nelson Lee III, an EKU student, died in that wreck. Lee lived in Irvin. Michael Pellini says he was leaving the gas station when another car hit him.
It seems like the worse the weather gets, the less sense people have on the road.
Drivers tell us speed is a problem on this stretch of Irvin Road, and unfortunately this isn't the first deadly wreck they've seen.
People don't take their time and won't slow down. You know, they get in a hurry and don't care. And
Stephen Williams Jr. takes Irvin Road to and from his job 5 days a week. Williams works at the same university Lee attended.
It'll hit hard tomorrow. People know him probably up there, and students go to school up there. And it's sad. It's such a young life.
In Richmond, Kristen Kennedy, WKYT.
Police tell us that no one else was injured in that crash. Coach John Calipari has said he wants his team to be challenged. Well, tonight, he got his wish as his #1 ranked Cats battled #6 Texas in Rupp Arena. Brian Milam joins us now with highlights, and it was a big boy game.
Yeah, it figured to be the first major test for Kentucky since the Kansas matchup, and you'll remember that one turned into a pretty big blowout. It's part of the SEC Big 12 Challenge. Let's take a look at the highlights. Scary moment here. Karl Anthony Towns goes down, the recipient of a flagrant foul. Thankfully, he would be okay. But that is a lot of human being hitting the hardwood. Towns would hit the 18-footer, and it's a 20-18 ball game. Kentucky playing catch-up early on. inside. Willie Cauley-Stein hits that patented hook shot. UK's had a lot of those this year. We've got a brand new ball game. Start of the second half, UK goes on a 10-0 run to bust it open. Dakari there, Trey Lyles hits the baseline jumper. And then on the break, Trey Lyles with the dunk. And Kentucky starts to open this thing up. Tyler Ulis will miss, but Willie Cauley-Stein, a humongous night. He had the double-double, he gets the putback. But UK was without a three-pointer until there. Right there, Andrew Harrison hits the three. Kentucky goes on to get the win tonight, 63-51. And there was a couple of anxious moments, but Kentucky wins. They'll meet up with EKU on Sunday. Much more coming up in sports.
Thank you, Brian. Keeping a child's memory alive by helping other people. A Lexington family has turned their home into a winter wonderland, and they're inviting you to come see their Christmas light display on Tuscaloosa Drive. They're doing this in honor of a child who died after battling cancer. New at 11, Garrett Weimer tells us how this unique display will help children battling illness.
This home isn't hard to spot. That's because of the lights. Lots of them. Come inside, and you're walking in a winter wonderland in memory of a young girl who lost her life to cancer. But her legacy still lasts today.
And what Jillian taught me was to have joy in the moment no matter what's going on in your life. And while I watched this little girl battle an important part of her life, she had joy right until the end.
That's why they deck these halls. The Burweilers say this is all about more than just all these lights and decorations. They say it's about bringing joy and putting smiles on people's faces.
We all see, I'm going to try not to get emotional, but the pain in the world. And there is so much joy, and there's so many people doing so many great things. And I think that there is no greater joy than giving to somebody else and blessing somebody else. And when people come through our house, they feel that, they sense that.
Look under the tree, and Santa Claus has already come to town. These are the toys they're collecting for UK Children's Hospital.
These children are stronger and braver than we'll ever have to be. And so people tell us all the time, oh, this is such hard work. I tell everybody it's a lot of work, but it's not hard work.
With every light, every display, and every smile, doing what they can to spread joy to the world. In Lexington, Garrett Weimer, WKYT.
Pretty awesome. Jillian's Joy Box will host 2 more open houses. It's next Friday and the week after that, and you can find more information on WKYT.com. Pulaski County High School playing for its first state football championship tonight. Brian has highlights later in sports.